I thought I had the right person. And
They don't even
besides,
care.
and besides, by the time they figure out that you are not the person involved in it, what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20 years gone?
Your life is already messed up. Like what people need to say, like, and, any law enforcement people or family or law enforcement say, "Oh, you're just cop bashing." Come on, man, tell me where I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Police got their primary objective is to uh, secure the peace, as they say. They are not trying to figure out who's right or who's wrong or solve nothing. That's not the job. Okay? They are to secure evidence, protect the public. That's it. So they are out to arrest you. So they will arrest you, and then the system, in theory, the next leg is supposed to do the proving and the exonerating. It's not on the police officer
Nope. Their
to do
job
that,
is over.
right?
It's not.
Their
It's not.
job is to get you in the queue, okay? And then the detective is supposed to either get the case in such a position where they can hand it off to the prosecutor, or the detective is supposed to go try to figure out if they can build a case to get to the prosecutor. That's their job. Then you go into the court system and they do their stuff. So it's like it's a conveyor belt where no one has any responsibility for anything that happened before them. So it makes it really easy to for them to operate with blinders on, right? I didn't ruin your life. The system ruined your life. You shouldn't have put yourself in a bad position, or I never would have had to interact with you, right? That's their viewpoint. So for those out there who don't know, man, YouTube is a wealth of information. Google's a wealth of information. Start to learn for yourself how to defend yourself in these circumstances as best as you can. And the first rule is you don't talk to the cops, And if they say, well, this person turned on you and that person turned on you, we have this and we have that. First of all of that stuff is about a case. So you have to prove that in the case no matter what we do here. All right, unless we get into a plea bargain, and that's not your job either. So I don't care what you have. Nothing you have matters to me while we're talking. Nothing. Okay. So get a lawyer, even if it's a public defender that they paid for you. Get a lawyer. Get somebody who knows how to navigate better than you do, and then get through that moment. And if you can get the money to get a better lawyer, then do so. But anything you say to them, man, and then you're talking to them. We have documented occasions, a lot of them, where police officers have been caught falsifying documents,
Yeah.
losing evidence, misplacing evidence, corrupting evidence, all these things, because they're human. Human things happen. But given that that's the fact, it is still beyond it to me that these same enforcement agencies are treated as gospel when they go and they show up in that uniform at your trial. So that means their flawed memory, because they deal with how many calls, how many cases in a day, a week, a month. And here you are 3 months later, and they show up at your trial saying, oh, he did this, he said that. They're just making up stuff or trying to remember or misremembering, but it doesn't matter. It's a fact at that moment. So your best bet is you don't say nothing to them.
Did anybody else wonder if he went through the program DARE in school?
That was our thing, right? Don't do drugs. Just say no.
Police would come into school from the time I remember in middle school. It was junior high for me, but the cops, they get you when you're young. They get you to think that, oh, they're these heroes of the community. They're keeping you safe. And yes, everything that Theus has laid out. everything that we have ever said. You can look back along a lot of videos now. They have an angle. And, we saw play out the good cop, bad cop scenario.
Yep.
He trusted them very naively in the beginning because he rightfully said, I have nothing to hide, so why wouldn't I? And it reminded me of those officers who come to the school and they're like, they say to you, when you are knee-high to a grasshopper, you don't have anything to fear from us.
We're here to help you.
Mm-hmm.